So guys, in the last video, we actually made a working clock in Islands, guys. This is one of those clocks that's like a regular manual clock. But guys, I was thinking to myself, I want to also have myself an analog clock. The one with the number says 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 12 a.m. You get what I'm talking about. Now, to actually build that, we're gonna have to get ourselves a couple more materials to actually be able to build that, to create it. But dude, I think that would be like the absolute coolest thing ever. Like, that would make for the first 100% automatic display in the recent Islands update, which is kind of crazy, a little bit. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's crazy. Parkour up a little bit so I can start deleting these. All this old junk. I don't even want to look at you anymore, man. We're gonna make an analog display, and it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get all of our lamps back right here, and I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna need many more lamps than we have right now. I think, well, we have 70. Yeah, we have plenty. All right, so this is where things are gonna start getting interesting. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so, oh man, why does this have to be so complicated?
Why can't I never just make something easy? I hate my life.
All right, guys, I'm actually in Photoshop right now because there's actually something that we are gonna have to figure out, guys. So let's say this right here is the blocks that we need to actually build this thing, right? So this right here is like a lamp block, right? I'm pretty sure with just these actual lamps right here, we should be able to create every single number possible, right? Like if this was like lamps, let's say we had to make the number 1, right? All we'd have to light up is, oh, just this line. Yeah, just this line. Number 2. All right. Okay, so I actually think that I have a pretty good idea of how I'm actually gonna have to make this display, but I'm gonna need a heck of a lot more what it was called, electrite than I have right now. I have 500. I'm probably gonna need at least another 3,000 to make this. So I think we're opening back up the shop, boys. All right, I will open up a shop. Boom. Actually, also, what I actually specifically need, guys, is I need combiners. So I will actually put in combiners as well into the other vending machine. All right, the store is open. Actually, I make it a little bit less, a little bit sick. All right, let's get some people in here. All right, boys, people have been invited to join the game. Is there already people here? Wait, no. It's my go. Wow. All right, now just people gotta join and buy my thing. Yeah, I will hide so that way I won't get bombarded. Yeah, if you want to take a picture with me, you gotta stand right next to the vending machine. All right, we're making a couple of bucks. Wow. Oh, look at that filling up.
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
All right, come on, give me all you got. I'll take. Holy smokes, this is going very quick. This is going perfectly. Yes. Oh my god, this is literally filling up instantly. I literally can't take my eye off it. Look at it filling up, boys. We already have 2,400. Now, if anyone says that pro rank is not OP, I mean, come on. This is very nice. This is great. Dude, this is going so much better than I could have ever expected. Holy smokes. Dude, massive shout out to literally all of these people right here, guys. I'll do a quick scroll through the tab list so everyone can see their name if they were here. Dude, thank you all so much for joining. I'm sadly gonna have to head off because otherwise, oh my god, a couple of vending machines on the floor. Otherwise, I cannot keep building on my clock. But dude, this is sick. Thank you all so much for joining. Shout. Ooh, very handsome looking man right there. Looking like me. All right, let's get back to our own server. All right, boys, I'm back. Oh, I'll still take one of those pickaxes.
Give me one.
Yes, I got one. Now I have 2. All right, back to the work. All right, guys, so we actually have 147 combiners now, which should actually be enough to complete the project. I actually went to the wrong side right here. Dude, this is gonna be the craziest thing ever. I'm kind of low-key thinking to myself, how in the heck am I actually gonna, like, finish this off, this whole project, right? Because believe it or not, guys, this project is actually quite insane. So what I actually have to do right now, before I do anything, okay, is I need to make the display that's gonna display the actual time. So what, like this, like 1, 2, 3. Let's make the actual first display right here. This is how the numbers are gonna go. The numbers themselves aren't that crazy, right? They're pretty simple, but there's just a lot of them, right? So that is our first display. Then our next one is gonna go 1 block over, like that. And then I'm actually gonna have a 3-block gap right here, so that way it's a little bit further apart. And this is gonna be the secondary number, so it's like 12:00 p.m. You know, it's not like 12. I could have also just written p.m., but should I just write p.m.? I might just do that, you know? That might look quite a bit nicer. Boom, there you go. That's the whole display done right here, just for now. So, oh, I thought I fell for a second there. There it's gonna, for example, say 1, 2, p. All right. So now what we have to actually do, guys, is we actually have to create the data. Data, yeah. All right, so I'm actually gonna have to build another layer on top of this other layer to actually do all of the data. This is something else, boys. All right, there it is. So what I have to do first of all right here is I have to create the shape of the actual digit right here, just like the one here above it, right? And pretty much what these are gonna do, these are gonna actually be the final like input.
Wire tool.
So I need to make this one go to there, that one go there. And you kind of see what I'm doing right here. It's pretty simple. There we go. All right, let's do the next one. Boom. There you go. Now, both of these displays right here are wired up, guys. I'm actually going to do the AM and PM a bit later because those are quite a bit simpler, okay? Because it's just one or the other. Yeah, boy. All right, and now we can finally start working on the actual, like what do you call it? Like display? All right, guys, so what I'm currently doing is I'm just creating a bunch of pretty much like the same things as those little displays all over the place right here. So actually I have to do this on both sides, guys. As you guys can see, this is why I was talking about this version being quite a lot more complicated. I think I said it in the last video, but it's true. Like this version is honestly, like if you want to flex on someone, this is the build to make. Like it is so pointless and so cool at the same time. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Awesome. There we go, boys. That is finally that done. Oh god, oh my god, this is way more complicated than whatever, guys. Let's just get into it, okay? So pretty much we need to take this output of 12, right? Let's say we have the number 12 right here. We need to make it actually say the number 12, which we cannot just drag a single wire to there and then pretty much just go like, all right, and it makes the number 12, right? That doesn't work. We need to take this signal, right? And we need to turn it into an actual display. So we need to grab a splitter, I think. There you go. And pretty much we need to divide the signal in two, right? Actually, is this the number 1? I think this is actually the number 1. Yeah, okay, this is number 1. Okay, this is number 1. Okay, we can actually work with that. We can work with that. So if we take number 1, right? Yeah, yep. Let's start on the other side, actually. Let's start with 1 because it's probably the simplest number out of all of them, right? What we need to do is we need to take that number like that, all right? And actually, what I'm going to very quickly do, guys, is I'm actually going to delete one of its, what do you call it? Inputs? Oh, wait, no. We need to do wait, I did it wrong. Yeah, there you go. So now it's actually on. So that way it helps us with actually working out how to build this. We now have 2 signals, right? And let's see. For the number 1, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signals. I actually need splitters for this. I don't need combiners. I'm an absolute moron. Has 90 combiners. Oh, please tell me splitters are cheaper than combiners. Splitter. Okay, they're the same price. All right, there you go. We got a couple of these now as well, so we can actually start working on this. So what we need to do, guys, is we need to split it to the point so that we have a total of 5 signals. 5 signals, right? So we have the number 1, which is like this. And just by literally making the number 1 like this, we should actually like pretty much have the exact right amount of splitters to do this. So pretty much we take this and we throw it in here. Boop. And what we now need to keep doing, guys, we need to actually pass this through all the way to the end, okay? But as you guys can see at the end, oh my god, there's not that much power left. So what we actually need to do, we need to make it so that it's like 90-10 to the power, right? So that way, like one of them gets way more power than the other. So this way, by the end, we should still actually have power. Power 1, power 9. Yeah, power 1, power... Oh. Yeah, pretty much one of them is weak, one of them is very strong. So now we can actually hook this up to our display. So to hook it up to our display, we need to go to here and we need to grab one of our combined signals and we need to put the output here into the combined signals of the respective numbers. So now if we grab the exact same number, so let's say 2 down needs to go back into 2 down, right? Like this one right here. If we do this to all of them, we now have the number 1. Yes! So now to create the number 2, we need to do the same thing, but more like this. So, this one needs to go into input number 2, like that. And actually, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm actually going to do the same thing here as I did with the other one. So I'm actually going to disable it, break some holes so it's a bit easier to work on. All right. Boom. Boom. And I'm going to snip this one. So now number 2 is activated and we can actually do the exact same thing that we just did. So we're going to take one of the inputs, put it in the start, take one of the inputs, put it in the start, input, start, or what? The pass through to the start. And we're going to always grab the right one when it comes to the pass through, by the way. That's important. So that way things don't start getting a bit confusing later on. All right, now we need to configure these so that they all give 90% to the right side, okay? Actually, guys, if you start seeing that it actually starts turning off one of the lights, set it to 80 instead of 90. 80 should do for those. So you pretty much just want to make sure that all of the lights are turned on. Actually, wait, this one's turned off. 70. Yeah, okay, there. Just make sure that all the lights are turned on. It's not that complicated, okay? All right, and now we're going to take all of these signals and do the exact same thing for the number 2. But guys, as you can see, we don't have that many slots here anymore for all of them, right? So what we're actually going to have to do right now, we're going to have to create the board that we have up here exactly just one more time. Hello? Wait. Oh, my game crashed. Okay. I thought something actually went wrong for a second there. Oh, jeez. All right. Apparently, literally, my internet just went out. So, isn't that great? That's exactly what I was hoping for. All right, guys. So, I am finally back to the project here. But sadly, dude, this is gonna sound so... but I'm sadly gonna have to temporarily cancel production on this specific project. I can actually explain exactly why this is to you guys in tomorrow's video. It would just be a little bit too much for today, but Island's made a change that is quite honestly probably the worst change in an update that they have ever made with this recent Christmas update. You guys, look, it's Christmas. So happy I got shovel. Wow. But they also completely broke the clock and potentially almost all other electricity projects following. Guys, you guys don't want to miss tomorrow's video. I'm gonna go in depth. Yeah, sorry to end the video on a bit of a sour note, but there's not really anything I can do about it. I don't think I think there might never actually be a proper digital clock that will be made ever again. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one, boys. Peace out, everyone. Subscribe, make sure you check out tomorrow's video, and I'll see you later.
Bye.